Welcome to The Explainer. So today, we're going to dive into Mariah Carey's Honey. Now, you probably remember the video having two totally different parts, right? You've got this high-stakes spy movie, and then this sweet love song. But what if I told you they're not separate at all? What if it's all one cohesive story, a story about what freedom tastes like?
I mean, the video just throws us right into the deep end, doesn't it? No messing around. Boom! This opening narration hits and immediately we know what's up. The music hasn't even kicked in yet, but we've already got our hero, her code name, a kidnapping, and her entire mission is hanging by a thread. The stakes are set from the very first second. All right, so this first part is all about setting up the conflict. It's where we meet our hero, Agent M, and she's already in a pretty tough spot, captured by this mysterious group with some very clear and very chilling orders. So here are our two sides. On one hand, you've got Agent M, our hero, with the codename Honey. And on the other, this ruthless organization known only as D.U.N.C.E. I mean, let's be real, not the scariest acronym you've ever heard, right? But hey, their orders are serious. Detain her at all costs. And just like that, the classic hero versus villain stage is set. Okay, now we get to the interrogation. And this is where things get really interesting. Because even though she's tied to a chair, physically powerless, this is where Agent M starts to reveal just how smart she is. She uses her brain to play dumb, and in doing so, she's actually the one in complete control.
And of course, the head bad guy lays down the classic threat. You know the one, it's straight out of Spy Movie 101, right? It's all about intimidation, about showing he's the one in charge. As far as he's concerned, she has no way out.
But her response, it's just brilliant. She pretends she doesn't speak a word of English. And with that one move, his whole threat just fizzles out. I mean, how can you intimidate someone who supposedly has no idea what you're saying? It's such a smart pivot. It completely throws them off their game, and, most importantly, it buys her time.
So then another guy steps up, and you can just see how cocky he is, totally dismissive. He thinks he's got her right where he wants her. But when he asks this, he makes a huge mistake. He completely underestimates her, and in doing so, he accidentally gives her the exact opening she needs.
And her request is so weird, right? Some gum? It seems totally random, just bizarre. But this isn't a random request. This is step one of her escape plan. It's a fantastic piece of misdirection because it's so out of left field, they have no idea they're walking right into her trap.
And here we go. This is the payoff. It's the climax of this whole spy movie intro. All that clever misdirection is about to pay off in a big way, as Agent M flips the switch from helpless captive to total action hero. It's just a masterful little four-step plan when you break it down. First, the gum. That's not about fresh breath, it's about getting him to come closer. Then, the insult about his breath. That's to create shock. Pure, stunned shock. And in that moment of shock, that's her opening for the takedown. And then, the dive to freedom. She literally uses their own arrogance against them. It's perfect.
And this line. This is the mic drop. This is the exact moment the tables are turned. The whole damsel in distress act, gone. She drops the facade, and we finally see the real Agent M. Capable, confident, and absolutely not to be messed with. She was there the whole time.
You know, that dive into the water, it's so much more than just an escape. It's like a symbolic cleansing, a rebirth. The water washes away the captivity, that old persona. And just like that, the spy thriller part of the story is over. And now, finally, the song can start.
So, this is where it all connects. We get to the song's main metaphor, honey. But what is honey, really? It's not just a cute nickname for a boyfriend. No, in the context of this story, honey is the feeling of freedom itself. It's the prize she was fighting for.
Think about it. Honey is that incredible, overwhelming feeling of being free. It's the sun on your face after being stuck in a dark room. It's the wind in your hair on that jet ski. It's a feeling so powerful, so sweet, so all-consuming. It's basically like a drug. And the lyrics? They spell it out for us right away. It's just like honey. This feeling, this freedom comes over me. And then she says it flat out. Oh baby,
I've got a dependency. She's not just enjoying her freedom, she's dependent on it, just like the most powerful, all-consuming love. And from here on out, the lyrics just double down on this idea. The whole song keeps describing this feeling of freedom with the language of addiction. It's not subtle, it's really, really clear.
I mean, just look at the words she uses. I've got a dependency, always strung out for another taste, one hit of your love addicted me, and then, now I'm strung out on you, darling. This is explicit stuff. We're not talking about a simple crush here. This is a deep, powerful, life-changing need for this feeling.
So, what does this all mean? It means the song isn't some separate, random love song tacked onto the end. It's the payoff. It's the emotional ending to the spy movie. It's the soundtrack to her new life. What we're hearing is what it feels like to be on that boat, on that jet ski, finally free from those guys, just soaking in the sweet taste of her new reality.
And that really leaves us with this one big question, right? The whole video ties the thrill of escape so closely to the language of an addictive love that you have to wonder if they're one and the same. So, is honey the taste of love, or is it the taste of freedom? Or maybe, just maybe, the most addictive, incredible feeling there is the moment you finally get free.